That is our check on the drive. Over to you, Tara Sloan.
Thank you, Dave. Will. Since the 1800s, the jack-o'-lantern has been a spooky and fun symbol of Halloween. Here with some creative and inspiring tips on how to turn your pumpkin into a work of art is local artist Janey Luc-German. Welcome, Janey.
Thank you.
This is absolutely stunning. This is nothing like whatever happens in my household or has ever happened. So you did this. This is, we'll take a look at the sort of original inspiration here. This is from Avatar, right?
That's right.
Okay, so how did you get into this kind of pumpkin carving?
Well, one year my brother's company had a pumpkin carving competition, and he asked me to carve pumpkin. So I went to the library and did the research and found this book. Okay. And after that, I just carved, followed the instruction and carved an old man with the pencil. And after that, every year I just put my carving skill on the test.
Okay, so this is, you said to me during the break that this is the best book, but there are, I think, lots of sort of guides online, so you can figure out how to do this. Do you have to have artistic skill? Because I don't have very much. You're an artist, so that makes sense that yours would look like that. But can anybody do this?
Oh, yes, because you only take one step at a time, and just do it slowly and enjoy the process. And have fun. That's all it is. Yes.
Okay, so let's take a look. I'm just going to angle this towards camera so we can kind of see that you actually started with a sketch. So, right. And then you have these tools. Now, this looks like a complicated little tool assortment, but you said you don't use all of these, right?
No, I only use a few pieces like this one. And it's thin and it's soft. I can bend it a little bit.
Right.
And then I use this one to scrape it to get all those hair texture. And
this kind of
basically
scrapes it out?
That's right.
Oh,
that's right.
Okay.
And the other one is to make it smoother, like here, you know, with the nose, and just make it smoother.
Okay, so you basically have essentially 3 tools that you use regularly, and we could probably be creative. If we don't have these, we can see what kind of sharp objects we have in our home.
Right, and your tool doesn't have to be very sharp at all, because this is vegetable, fruit and vegetable. It's very easy to carve.
So you start with a line drawing, as you did there, and then you kind of get into that. Now, I want to show our cameras some of your other work. You can describe these to us. Now, what's this guy? This is awesome.
This is for a science center for their grand opening. Wow. Albert Einstein.
That's amazing.
They're supposed to put a pipe on that, but I don't have a pipe, so I just put a pencil instead.
Well, that makes sense. He probably chewed on his writing implement. Okay, and then what's this?
Happy.
Wow. Is this, I can't see, is it colored at the bottom? Did you add, no, it just looks darker, just the perspective.
Oh, just leaves and so on that I put underneath to take the pictures.
Okay, now this one's quite astonishing. This is a very real looking face.
This is Jack Sparrow. I like him so much I did twice.
Okay, and I'm going to turn this around, and this is something a little bit different.
Yes, I try to carve something that I can keep, and I use the plastic pumpkin.
Wow.
And I don't have very much to work with because it's about 1 centimeter, so it's kind of hard to get the depth in there.
These are all beautiful. Okay, I'm going to have to take your word for it, so I'm going to try to find a guide and do this myself. Maybe something a little less complicated than that. Now, we know that these are vegetables. They do deteriorate. But you have a tool to help us keep them just a little bit longer, right?
That's right. This is a hairspray, just normal hairspray. And after I finish it, I just spray thoroughly on the pumpkin. And it will help to keep a little bit longer, but still it only keep for a week or even less. That depends on the situation where you store it.
Well, that's okay. We're only a week away from Halloween, so we should probably start now. Janey, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you.
We have a check-in with Jill coming up from We Day and a check on the weather.